Streaming booty. Bezuki, I think you're just muted.
I haven't said anything.
Oh, I need to fix my volume. That's why. Let me do this for a moment. Uh, audio. Where's the audio thing? You know what? Let me do this. Oh, let me do the poll. Pause.
How would that be a postman?
I didn't vote. That's a lie. What the fuck?
What did it say? What did this say?
It's saying that I voted already, but I haven't voted.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Give me a second.
My audio.
All right. Now go ahead and vote.
Alright, much better. I don't know. This fucking thing is being trippy. Alright, let's see if I can vote.
No, that was on me.
There you go. Thank you.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
I said hey. Oh, can you hear me
Yeah,
now?
your volume is
No,
not
it's
great.
my mic is cutting in and
I
out.
cannot hear you, Zuki.
My
Yeah.
mic was cutting in and out. I
Also, hello.
Hey Xander. Hold on.
I think I heard him say hold on.
Yeah, he said hold on. He had to fix his mic. Nope.
Hey Xander, um, I saw
Much
your
better.
I saw your article for Pride Month. That was really cool that they let you that they put you on the front article like that. That's pretty.
Ooh, congratulations.
Congrats. Very nice.
Yeah, they were showing out on the 29th.
Hey, but twerking that ass. Twerk, twerk.
Thank you. Oh yeah, you know Xander is definitely known for shaking some cheeks.
The jiggles, the
You know, it's like
wiggles.
some shaking
Make
some
it clap, clap.
ass, and they also do the clapping and receiving. They are a switch, so you know they like it on both ends. Which, to be honest, makes sense because the male G spot is in their butt, so you wouldn't you wouldn't know both sides of the spectrum without experiencing both sides of the spectrum. But
Mm.
I'm sorry, I'm always on the tip. I can't do no bottom.
Sorry, I burped.
You good? Shake a little ass, make a little cash, head to the store.
And
You
jiggle,
know.
jiggle some more. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
I I made a poll. You guys should vote and tell me
I already voted, so even
There's a
though I already know what they're gonna play.
it depends. I don't. Most of the guys aren't really here like that anymore because I've been going to the car shop a lot and haven't really been streaming as often. So that's on me.
bro.
Well, you touch grass. Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? It's called touching grass.
Goodness. What is the tea, Henny?
Oh
Oh
snap! I haven't
no.
heard this
Oh, it's not.
fine black chocolate individual in a hot minute.
You know. I see you over there, King, looking like you looking. And Kimmy up in here too. Man, okay.
Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, thank you. They just low key. We was just posted. We was just posted, and then people was just coming around taking photography. And I was like, "What you taking photography for?" He was like, "Oh, I'm doing photography for Chicago Tribune." And he was like, don't act like we not even that I'm not even here, and I'm be like flashing pictures. Y'all cool with that?" I was like, "That's cool." I was like, "It's possible that we gonna be like on like the Chicago Tribune, like on the front page, or like what's going on?" He's like, "Pretty much it's gonna be like the front page type of article for the photos of Cabaret." And I completely forgot about it until I got home. And when I looked at it, I was like,
Yep, I saw your story where all your friends tagging you in there. Like, I know that's right. That's my motherfucking best friend. You better.
"Yeah, that's one of my homies from New York. That's my homie from New York, and then my coworker Shelby. She like, cause I sent them to them, and I was like, "Bitch, just having
I
a
ain't
good
gonna start
moment, having a
though.
good time." So it was a good time. So that's why I'm
They
like,
got a good ass photo of you. I was like, damn, that's a good ass picture.
all my friends was like, I can hear you now.
Yeah,
I can hear
no, that's what I'm
exactly what you
saying.
said."
Like it felt like they caught you right in the moment.
They did because I didn't even know what pictures they took. So like the whole time I was just in the middle of the moment and like people walking past and you know me when I see some shit that I like I'll be like, yeah, that's fine.
Thank you for the biddies, gimme.
You're
Go Kimmy,
welcome.
go Kimmy, go Kimmy, go
Showing some
Kimmy.
support.
You know, we gotta show all the good juju, no bad juju. Okay,
No bad
Yeah, it's
jujus.
nothing but positivity.
okay.
Positivity. I'll close the poll at like in like 25 minutes. So whatever you guys want within that time frame, make sure to vote now.
Hold on, let me see the poll. 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 Let me
It's in
let me
the
see.
chat.
Let me.
There's a
Okay,
wide
TFT,
variety. Yeah, there's a
Marvel
wide
Snap,
variety
DNF,
game.
Street Fighter 6, Pokemon Showdown, content warning, Hell Divers list. I don't even know what that is.
Last epoch. It's a.
Uh-huh.
It's like Diablo basically.
Okay.
Hey, Nero.
I don't know. I'm torn between two options.
Yeah, it is one vote per IP. So unless you went to another house, you can only vote the one time.
What you mean? What's up? You said IP? All right, cool. Bet. I will go ahead and start the poll on what account. Then I'm gonna start the poll on my data account. The fuck?
Not that wouldn't work. So they'll check your VPN and then they'll see your true IP and then it won't allow you to vote again. Trust me, they've tried that. Most of these
Well, what about
niggas
it?
I be in the chat be trying to do some sneaky
Damn.
sneaky so they can get what they want.
See, I don't even be thinking like that. That's how I know. You. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I had to put a lot of things in place to make sure people don't be fixing the polls to get what they want.
Okay.
Cause niggas be having iPhones, be having
Tablets.
be having laptops, and they be like, "Well, that's both 5 votes right there."
Okay.
Yep, they
Bounce
make
on that shit, dance.
now play the game.
Bounce on that shit, dance. Bounce on that shit, dance. Dance. Bounce on that shit, no hands.
I've always been curious. How did Big Frida become the voice of like, what's the name of the type of dance that they inspire? I forget.
What?
It's a certain genre of music that started, and like Big Frida is like basically the voice of the of that particular scene.
Are you talking about the ballroom community?
Is it ballroom? Like they just be basically popping ass all the time. They've been in
Oh,
Beyonce videos. They've been in. They've worked with Drake. They've worked with a lot of people. Big Frida has definitely been around.
You said Big Frida. What the fuck is that called?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a New Orleans thing. It's a New Orleans thing.
Like, hey,
Oh
the
my
wiggle. Not shake
Uh,
the wiggle.
Bounce. Bounce.
Bounce.
Bounce
Yeah. How did they become like basically the face of that?
Bounce. Bounce
Uh-huh.
music. It pretty much stems from the South. So like from what I know is that it does stem from the South and it's very like Creole, but very much like with a Jamaican twist. So it's a mixture of two like cultures. So like bounce music, like you will if you go down to New Orleans for any like event or anything like that, you will hear not only hear jazz music and bounce music, but you will see a lot of like the culture representation behind the two. So it like I don't know where it like stems from outside of that. Like if it has more of a story base behind it, then I don't know it. But from what I know, that's all I know. You know?
Okay. Yeah, because I was always curious how did they ended up becoming like the face of that music genre. Because like with Chief Keef, the reason why he's the face of drill music is because before him and Young Chop came up with the beats that they had, drill music didn't exist.
No.
And then once people heard it, everybody wanted the sound. You know what I mean? And Big Frida definitely was like one of the ones that kind of like pioneered that, but I wasn't sure if they were like the first ones to do it, and how did they become like necessarily the face of it? You know what I mean?
Big Frida was like a real big advocate for it, but I know Bounce for Big Frida kind of like stemmed from the culture of the Legitimaquah community. Okay, let me not miss any letters. Legitimaquah, QUICLMNOV, QRS, TUV. Got to make sure I get everybody in there. No shade. No shade. But like legit, it pretty much like stems from just like the ballroom scene stems from like New York and pretty much like the AIDS epidemic and everything like that. Like ballroom was around prior to that, but it didn't really make like a big thing. So like in New Orleans, they had the whole bounce music. I don't know if it was like around the same time or when everything started to like become mainstream, but like necessarily this is like where stuff comes into play into volition. because a lot of stuff like started to come more out in the open once like Stonewall had happened and people were like getting their arms and marching about stuff. So it was just literally a lot of like, because June is a month that there's a lot of stuff that happens. So like you got Juneteenth that's happening on that happens in the middle of June. Then you have the Pride festivities that also happens around it as well. So it's just like, okay, well you got black people and queer people, which pretty much like are up in arms consistently. Especially the black girls and the gays, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But like it's a whole thing. It's like a whole culture behind it, which is really interesting. And to like look more into it, you have to like actually go back to like darker times of where it wasn't accepted to be unapologetic and authentic.
I know who voted for TFT. It must be Mr. Depressed.
Bounce on next week.
I know you there, Mr. Depressed.
No, most of the time nowadays he be way too busy with work to come by. I do miss him though.
Yeah, no lie. Mr. The President MIA for like a good minute. I ain't heard that man's name in a minute. That person's name in a minute. It is.
No, they're done.
Okay. Look, I don't want to talk shit.
No, I know. I'm letting you know. They have him for now.
Okay. Come on, inclusivity.
Oh,
Oh shit. It's tied up.
yeah. I'm just kind of shocked that people pick TFT, to be honest.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I always expect people will pick like Brawlhalla. It is interesting. I guess people really like TFT. Must be a silent viewer.
I'm weak. Oh, I can't wait to go to Southside Pride. I've never been to Southside Pride, but I always go to Lincoln Pride. So this is gonna be my first actual instance of going to Southside Pride, and my job is paying me to go. So, bitch, let me get a check.
Southside Pride? What is that?
Southside Pride is they have two Pride functions in the city of Chicago, which I recently realized this year. I didn't even know this was a thing, but they have. So you know how they normally have the Pride parade at the end of the month of June, the last Sunday in June. They always have Pride parade in the Lakeview area.
Right.
So necessarily, they on Sunday they have that Pride, and on Saturday at the end of the week, on Saturday they have Southside Pride, which is pretty much just like if I'm being completely fucking honest, it's literally Black Pride. So you're gonna find a lot of black melanated queer people outside. And they're gonna be at like I think it's is it Jackson Park? Yeah, Jackson Park. But I don't know how long, like where is it going, like where they don't have everything taken care of. Like I'll figure all of that stuff out when I go to work tomorrow.
Okay. Well, tell me about it at another time.
Oh, for sure. I'll let you know. For sure. I was like, what? There's a Pride parade for melanation? Baby. Juneteenth and Pride together, girl.
But that's cool that they specifically have it on the south side, because you know in the black community it's still very like shunned. You know? Well, I can't specifically just say the black community; it's the minority community.
It very much that. It is. I can agree on that to a certain point, just because it's just like not everyone is like that. Whereas like you have people that can be educated and are willing to listen versus like you have people who are completely closed-minded about the whole circumstances.
Like, within our
Mhm.
they made it so um, they made it feel like so like wrong to be gay, right? To the point where like
Mhm.
they made it sound like it was a disease and people can transfer being gay by just touching and stuff like that, right? Like it was really bad, the homophobia. Um,
Mhm.
and even now, I definitely see like the homophobia not within the black community, but just like people around me, and I try to correct them, and educate them. Like, hey, like this is like 2024, bro. That's a little dated in terms of your thinking. Like, I want things like that and talk like that anymore.
No. No. And that's really the tea that's really going on, because it's just like, not only is there a whole thing with the with just the minority community shunning people in the LGBT community. It's just it. There's a lot of like internal homophobia that like within a lot of the people that's already a part of the LGBT community, that they instantly disregard any other letter inside of their community,
Mm-hmm.
which is like, which I've seen too many times. It's just like, okay, you're perfect example, and I'm speaking on personal experience when I say this. Went to a bar, talked to a guy. A guy, literally, he identified as a male, he him, and literally was chopping it up. I thought he was like, we gonna chop it up, have a good time. And he asked me what my sexual orientation was. And I told him what my sexual orientation was. For those who do not know, I am bisexual, first and foremost. So with me saying that, it instantly, like, the look that I received from telling it to this guy was instantly like off put. Like, he didn't believe me. Like, he assumed that I was already in transition from being straight to being gay, and that anything that I said out my mouth was not valid because bisexuality does not exist.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that was one instance. The second instance, I talked to a female. I was talking to females, and as I was talking to females, they would just instantly hit me with the, "Oh no, you just saying you bisexual so you can pick up the niggas too." So the whole time you just on the DL about the shit, and I'm like, huh?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of biases when it comes to talking about sexualities, and people believe that their idea of what sexuality is the right way to think about it, and that there is no other way to conceive it, right? Just like with the whole gender versus sex type of thing and other stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that, right? People can go on and on and on about these long, complicated conversations that are a lot more complex than what they need to be, if I'm being completely honest. But that's just my
I,
personal take on
I,
it.
well, let me piggyback off of that. Like, let me piggyback off of that and basically say, like, when it comes down to sexuality, everybody always says it. Sexuality is a spectrum, but what people fail to realize is that not only sexuality being a spectrum does not take away from who you fall in love with.
Yes.
It doesn't take away. It does not take away from who you feel that you are as a person. It does not take away of the validation that you've already generated for yourself to validate your existence on this planet as a person. It does not take away from that at all. So the fact of the matter is that as you're going through life, traversing through your own sexual experience and moving forward in your journey, like, anybody that has something to say about you, about who you are and how you identify, that's that's their interpretation of you, not your interpretation of you. You could dwell on that, but all that's gonna do is piss you off because you've already made the conscious decision of who you are. Now, if you're contemplating on that, then that's something that you have to have a self conversation with yourself about. Talk to yourself about that, because if you've already identified, oh, I'm he, him, bisexual, black male, and I find men to be more attractive than women, then that should automatically validate who you are as a person because you've already said that about yourself.
Right. So on the spectrum, you lean more towards guys, but you still do find attraction in women at times.
Exactly. That doesn't take away from what I've already said. It's literally just validating what I've already believed about myself. I already know for a fact that I like women. I just don't like women in a different, like, I like women in a different way versus men, if that makes sense.
But yeah, no, I definitely understand what you're saying because it's definitely been more of a conversation that has been pretty, prevalent within the community. So, like, one of the prime examples was I knew a person that had transitioned, and when she was transitioning to becoming a guy, everybody was like really thrown off, right? Because they was like,
so a FTM.
right. So they transitioned over to becoming a male, so their name was Lee now. And when they were transitioning, it was a very difficult time within the workplace for where they was working because it was very uncomfortable for everybody seeing them go from one thing and becoming something else, and it was an adjustment. But for them, they was like, well, I'm still pretty much the same person. I just prefer you just address me as he
Instead of her. So that in itself, like, cause I personally feel that I can't really like dictate or have like a say so on like trans topics because I have never gone through that.
Right.
But me having to date a trans person and understanding them telling me what they had to go through while they was transitioning and everything like that is pretty much just like you're going through a whole change, like complete change. Imagine having a second, not even I want to say the word period, but that's not the case. Having a what is it called? What is it called when you turn 14 and puberty? Having a second puberty, having a second puberty. Yeah, so it's pretty much like when people go through transition and stages, they go through like a whole second puberty stage where like normally if you are designated as a female at birth, you go through female changes during your puberty stage. But if you go through the transition after your puberty stage, you basically have a second puberty because now you're experiencing a lot of traits that the body doesn't naturally like give you when before transitioning. So now you have to go through all of this. So that's already one thing that you have to deal with on your own. But then to step into a workforce to automatically have eyes gawking at you from every which corner of the workspace is just like you singling me out at this point. And I can understand that to a certain degree, being singled out, and it's just people not well with change. And if people actually said that from the beginning, versus like, oh, well, versus saying like, I'm not subjected to the change, and I'm not subjected to the change that I'm experiencing at this moment in time, and it's gonna take me some time to readjust to everything because I'm so used to saying A, B, and C. And I feel with that, having that conversation with someone does go through a transitional period in their life will be a lot more easier. Whether them being in the LGBT community or not, like having that conversation would be a lot more educational for a lot more people versus like, you changing, I can't do this. Like, no, go sit your ass down. Go sit your ass down. Drink you some water and hydrate. That's all you need to do right now is just hydrate.
Can I butt in if that's okay?
Go ahead. I'm sorry, this is not my channel. Zuki, go ahead.
No,
No.
I'm saying this is an open conversation. It wasn't just a me and him thing. Anybody could have chimed in.
I want to pipe in, and this is just something that really irritates me, in
Mhm.
general.
Okay.
And this is something that, like, I just don't understand. Um, when people are talking about their problems, especially people that are transgender, why is it that the other person that's listening has to make it about themselves? Why does it have to automatically be that way? Because it's like, if I can handle you being someone else, it's not about you though.
No,
It's not
exactly.
about you. So
Exactly.
why does that keep being perpetuated? And then the worst part about it is that we're in this era where people are like, oh, well, we need to talk about ourselves and stand up for ourselves, and we need to do the A, B, and C. But then it gets twisted into this you don't agree with me, you're the bad guy kind of scene.
That's that
And that
parasite
seems to
tool
be
mentality.
utilized or weaponized in literally every conversation, whether it's someone standing up for themselves and going, I'm transgender, I just want you to say he or she, that's it. That's literally it. And then the other person goes, well, your sexuality offends me, and I'm gonna speak with my rights,
Mm-hmm.
so not my problem. Which then invalidates that person. It's just like, I don't understand why this is so goddamn complicated when it's literally just, I just want respect. Can you do
Mm-hmm.
A for me? That's it.
So I
Because
think what ends up happening and why, and I'm gonna let you go ahead and say your piece afterwards. I just wanted to make sure
mhm.
I said this real quickly. So like looking at J.K. Rowling as an example, based on what
Oh god.
Ugh.
that she provided.
Problematic.
Not good. Oh my god.
Problematic.
Right. No.
I
So
mean,
based.
sorry, I shouldn't be
No.
saying
No.
that to
No.
the Harry Potter fans.
Yeah. No. I'm just.
That person.
Yeah.
I mean, they just suck because they're Harry
Look,
Potter fans. But go on.
look.
Yes.
All I'm gonna say is, let me just add this point in. We do not. I don't know if anybody here stands for J.K. Rowling. If you do, by all means, that is your choice. But with that being said, J.K. Rowling wrote a massive series that has to deal with LGBT community, or I'm sorry, LGB characters, and
Yeah.
disregarded the
The
T,
T.
Yep.
disregarded the T. And you saying that you are accepting to members of the LGBT community, but excluding a whole group
Yep.
does not make you an ally.
Yep.
Does not make you an ally. It makes you the problem,
Mm-hmm.
because now it's just like saying, if I'm being completely honest, it basically you're now taking it to a whole nother different issue of, oh, you get to pick and choose who you want in your life. You get to pick and choose what you deem is acceptable. You get to pick and choose what you want to be bothered with.
Mm-hmm.
But picking and choosing is not the issue. Respecting the people that are already existing and are still going through these problems today is the issue.
Yeah, I think
That's all I want to say.
for
I'm sorry.
no. I think from what they
Same.
were explaining, a lot of them feel the way that they feel is because their way of life is being threatened. As to how it's being threatened, I will never understand. But apparently, they feel
Let's talk
that
about it.
by people transitioning, it makes it so they don't know um, basically left from right or wrong from right. It's the whole spiel that people who are of the Christian faith tend to give. Oh, well, if you don't believe in God, then how do you know what's good and bad? You know what I mean? And it's such a
Girl.
weak argument because you say, well, if I was to walk up to an old lady and I stabbed her, what would tell me that that's wrong? It doesn't mention anything in the Bible about stabbing an old lady, right? I just know that it's
Girl.
wrong to do that. Like it's fucking common sense not to do
What's
that,
that?
right?
But
So,
but but the real, but to piggyback off of what you're saying currently is just like the 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 whole main thing is common sense. And what's common sense to someone who doesn't believe sense is common?
hmm, touche, touche.
Almost a bar there. I respect it.
Like, I get what you're saying, Zuki. I'm not trying to like invalidate anything that you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
because it's just like at the end of the day, it's just like to everybody that's talking in this chat room right now, you can clearly see nobody's getting angry, nobody's stepping over anybody's toes. We are just having a conversation. That's where that common sense comes from. If you cannot have a conversation and your first rebuttal is an argument,
Mm-hmm.
is to be mad, to lash out, why am I having this conversation with someone who cannot be educated? And should I fear for my life if this person cannot be educated? And
Mm-hmm.
that's a whole nother stepping stone of issues that we haven't even jumped into because of the simple fact of the matter is still we're not even they're not you're not even allowed to have the conversation.
Right.
So where do you go from there? And to piggyback off of what Blue said is basically like, why do you have to make it so much about yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have to make it so much about yourself when it has nothing to do with you? Because people want to feel included in some way. And if you don't have any ties to the subject or anything and you want to make yourself included, you demonize it because it's something different, because it's something not in your normal day to day. Why do people do that? I will never know. But demonizing something stems from something that we were taught as at a young age. What's good, what's bad. And if you take it even further back to like I want to say what the 50s and 60s, when they perfect example when they took two girls, a white girl and a black girl, a white girl and a black girl, and they stuck them in a room and they gave them two options of a doll, two options of a doll. It was a white doll and a black doll. Both the girls went over to the white doll because they deemed the black doll to be ugly, and that's what they went off of. And pretty much, if I'm connecting these two stories together, basically, the white doll is my normal straight behavior, day to day, no LGBT community, none of that, anything. I go to church every Sunday, woo 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 woo.
Which is bullshit, but please continue.
You know what I'm saying? And you have that black girl, which is the LGBT community living authentically true to who they are and what they represent. Like, why would I invalidate something because I don't deem it to be acceptable? And that's the real question that needs to be asked.
Well,
Why would I
it's a
go ahead?
societal thing, right? It's been going on before they even started openly discussing about sexualities. So, from a society standpoint, being open about your sexuality is a very recent thing. It is not something that has been commonly talked about or accepted within society for a very long period of time. There was
Green.
there was one group of people who was open about sexuality a long time ago, and that was like the Greeks and Romans. They were like pretty open about that stuff. But after that empire went down, there was no other groups that was just like, hey, you can be whatever you want, you can be attracted to whatever you want, live your life, right? Everybody else was like, no, you have to be just like everybody else, right? We have to wear the same clothes. We have to think the same way. We have to appreciate the same things. We have to worship the same God. If there is even a slight difference amongst any of those things that I mentioned, you would be executed, right? That's why they had the holy wars that went on for hundreds of years, where the Catholic churches sent around missionaries to go around and kill people who practice anything different from them, right? So all pagan holidays and pagan beliefs and or anything that was not of a Christian background was completely almost wiped off the face of the earth. Now, obviously, it's not completely gone in the sense that there's no trace of it anywhere, but it's a lot harder to find and to embrace anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I bring that up is because society only recently started to tolerate, and I'm not saying accept it, but tolerate differences, right? That is a very recent thing, as early as the fucking like 1900s, right?
Just like
So for
just like
almost,
melanated people still tolerate it, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
but that's what I'm saying. So for almost since the beginning of recorded history, people want things to be exactly the exact same way. So when they find differences, they treat them exactly that different, right? You're less than me. You're not as cool. You're not as this as me. You're not as that as me. I don't respect this. I don't respect that. I don't like this. I don't like that. Right? They invalidate you in every single sense of the word. And so only recently, as the 1900s, did society started to get to a point where they was like, well, it looked like these motherfuckers ain't going nowhere, so I guess we might as well start to learn how to at least tolerate them.
Yeah, work tomorrow.
Right? They haven't accepted us yet for the differences that we are, but they've at least learned how to tolerate us. And now they're starting to learn how to tolerate the difference in sexual preferences, right? As early as the 2000s, we used to make fun of people about their mental disabilities, about
Girl.
their sexualities. You know, like we demonized sexuality on national television all the time. I don't know if you guys remember a lot of those earlier programs, like the Guy Channel and other stuff like that. But they used to like be extremely misogynistic to the point where if you thought differently or spoke up differently, you were automatically deemed gay, right? And for a dude who was cis but didn't go in the misogynistic direction, well, now you don't have any place that you belong. You're not in any group because I don't think like these guys, but I'm not gay either. So like, where am I? Where am I in this picture, right? So
Baby, you just Prince. You just Prince at this point.
right, but that's what I'm saying. There was a lot of guys who fell into that bubble of I'm not this, but I'm not this either. So I don't really have an identifier to really, classify myself. And then it started to get to a point where where so many people ended up in our minority bubble, where they said, "Why the fuck do I need to identify myself? Why can't I just be me?" Right? So
That
then
part.
we started having this conversation about, well, I don't identify as anything, right? I am just me. So just address me as her. Don't say he. Don't say she. Don't just refer to me in the third person. And it's like, but why? You're a male. You have male qualities. Why would you want to identify as a male? Because I don't.
Because that's not my journey.
Yeah, I don't align with the misogynistic views of like people like Andrew Tate's and other stuff like that. But I'm also not gay, so I would prefer to just be in my own lane, which is just Herbert. What is Herbert? Shit, you want to find out? You know what I mean? Like,
I'm weak as hell. Now, you want to know what's gay? You want to find out, nigga?
you know what I'm
You
saying?
want to
So
find
like
out? Let's talk
now, if
about
you want to
it.
know what these people are, you have to go out of your way to go learn about it, because society is starting to make it more okay for them to say, hey, if they're different, that's okay. If they're not like you, that's okay. If they don't think like you, that's okay, right? These are things that are just now being taught within school systems.
Oh shit, my headphones died. Motherfucker.
This wasn't something that was happening around in the 1950s, 1960s, 1970s, 1980s. You see what I'm saying? Like, all of these concepts that we're talking about right now are extremely recent. So these are not something that has been pre-established, that has been in talks and conversations for a very long time, right? There's been a big group of people for a very long time that has been oppressed and have not had their voices heard or appreciated or validated in any way, shape, or form. So if I was a gay black man, I wouldn't have any type of platform or anywhere where I can speak or say my piece and feel like I matter. But now, that's a completely different scenario. But now, the guys are, cis males are starting to say, well, what about us, right? Why don't we have somewhere to speak? Why don't we have a platform? Because it was taught to you to be a sentinel, right? To be a protector, to be a guardian, to not share your emotions, to not talk about these types of things, to not display affection or any of this type of stuff. It is taught from an early age, from when you were a little ass boy, to be like that. So that's why you don't have anywhere to speak, because you just choose not to. And so that's why I'm saying you can't really fault people too much about being intolerable, because society has only recently started having these conversations within the last 30 years, really. You know what I mean? Like, it's super recent. We're talking about societies that has been around since the start of recorded history, that has had all types of indifferences about all types of stuff. And only within the last 30 years have we started to say, hey, maybe we should start learning how to tolerate these people because they're making money, they're making moves, and they're changing society, and we have no say so or no power
Damn.
involved, right? They're losing control because there's too many people within a minority group that they don't have control
There we
of.
go.
So that's my piece. That's my
Yeah.
stance. Yeah.
Zuki's very quiet on my end, guys.
Yeah. Sound very low.
Oh, you said I'm very quiet.
Yeah.
All right. How about now?
Blah.
Yeah. Did you guys hear what I said?
I'm gonna make my headphones real quick. I'll be right there, but I'm gonna be in the Twitch chat.
But yeah, did you guys hear what I said? I was basically saying that people learning how to be tolerable is a recent concept that's only recently been accepted within the last 30 years of human society. Because before that, you know, for thousands of years, not hundreds, but thousands of years, society was always saying that you had to be exactly the same way as everybody else. So only within the last like 30 years have we recently started having conversations about learning how to accept, you know, people of different cultures, different backgrounds, different heritage, different sexualities, different types of identities, and things of that nature. You was trying to say something, Kimmy?
Fix your mic because all I hear is static.
Superhero Static Shock. Whoop.
All right.
Much better.
Way better.
Much more delicious.
Well, I don't want to explain
Love
it.
that.
I don't want to explain it for a third time. Just
Yeah,
know.
we heard your points.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
it was a lot more staticky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's now a lot less staticky. Gracias, senor.
yeah. But yeah,
I'm also playing Guacamelee, so
I definitely appreciate the fact that society has started having these types of conversations and started to
See.
be more tolerable to people from all different types of backgrounds and stuff like that. Whether you have some type of disability or you are of a different orientation, different type of race, culture, background, whatever, you have a voice now. You have a platform. You have somewhere where you can speak and that you can validate yourself. That was not a thing like even 50 years ago. You know what I mean? Like in the early 2000s, as a prime example, we saw how bad it was, right? Like it was commonplace to make fun of people for being gay. It was commonplace to make fun of people for having mental disabilities. It was commonplace to discriminate against minorities and use stereotypes as a form of jokes, right? Where they would make different types of rude sound effects that was supposed to imitate, you know, Chinese or something like that, right? That was commonplace in the early 2000s. That was literally just 24 years ago. You get what I'm saying? Like you have to give society a chance to really mature because I don't know what happened within the last century basically, but whatever it is, I like it. I appreciate it because it's definitely pushing society in the right direction, at least in my opinion, to be more accepting, more tolerable, and more understanding of people than just saying, if you're not Christian, then you're a sinner and you're going to hell and you're going to die without ever knowing God's embrace. Or if you're gay, you're a sinner, you're going to burn in hell and you're going to get AIDS, right? Or if you have a mental disability, yeah, it's all in your mind, you're making it up, stop pretending, you fucking faker, right? Like, no one does that anymore. That is not common. They might do it behind closed doors, but, you know, there's no way to stop it completely, unfortunately, right? There's always going to be hemorrhages, but it's a slow bleed over it just bleeding all out all at once like it used to be. comedians make jokes about stuff that are universally funny, that is very inclusive and allow everybody to be able to enjoy it and laugh at it.
Good comedians, yes.
No, a lot of comedians nowadays. I haven't seen any comedians in a.
Nowadays, yeah. I'll give you that. Nowadays, yes.
Yeah, because I was going to say, dude, I haven't. There hasn't been a single stand-up comedian that has used any type of offensive joke in the last, again, 20 years now.
Yeah.
Since
I
like
don't know
2000.
about 20 years, but definitely more recently. I'll give you that.
Okay, well, let's say within the last 10 years then.
Yeah, that's a little more accurate. Because, like, we're not going to pretend that the Chappelle Show didn't make fun of gay people as well. Like,
Well, Dave Chappelle just don't give a fuck.
you don't give a fuck about anything, too. You don't give a fuck about... I'm not getting into it.
Man, he even makes fun of his own people. Dave Chappelle makes fun of everybody.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's just Dave Chappelle. And the only reason why most people give him the benefit of the doubt is because he was doing that before he was before, you know, we started becoming more tolerable and accepting of other people and their stuff. So we just kind of was like, well, it's too late to go retroactively tell people to change how they talk or carry themselves. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not
a whole archetype.
Yeah, it's not like we're condoning it per se. It's just you can't go back and retroactively tell somebody to change the way that they go. It's like trying to tell other people who you know for a fact is never going to change the way that they talk, change the way that they act, change the way that they carry themselves, right? Like, that's like me trying to convince an old white racist dude that all black people are not the same. Your idealism of what black people are is completely wrong, and that you should learn how to be more accepting and tolerable to people around you, because most of the things that you have in life right now was made by a black person.
What the fuck?
But it looked like Multiverses won the poll. So we want to play some Multiverses.
At least play a Rift or something. No, I'm kidding. Well, enjoy your free shark hat. Did I seriously not get this the first time around? Shit. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot
that. The polls is open.
I think the polls ironically just closed. Okay, now I remember what one of them.
But my bad, Sebastian, for not greeting you. We were just having a pretty serious conversation. It wasn't like bad per se. It was just more like we were really swept up in the conversation. So I was trying to make sure I caught up with everything that we just resolved on the stream and stuff, which was the poll. There was a grand total of.
Can you go in and out?
Yeah, so like I was saying, we've had a grand total of 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 people vote. I have in my Twitch chat 3 people, and I have in my YouTube chat 2 people. I always find it funny how many people come to vote.
I'm just shocked that people voted for TFT.
I mean, like, we're already.
Speaking of which, want to play TF2?
Well, I didn't win the poll. The Multiverse has won the poll, so I gotta play that for a bit. But then afterwards,
Oh, I was gonna ask. Oh, I was gonna ask like everybody else that's in here, like if anybody else wants to play it.
Gotcha.
So we're not just soloing by ourselves.
At least you don't have to play against Pete.
Play it for a match.
What is your rank? What is your rank in TFT?
Who?
Yeah, who
You.
No. I was talking about Multiverse.
She's never touched.
I was talking about
before.
when you went against Pete. He got his ass blasted.
Play it for a match, then you technically did the poll. You right, technically, but that's not how I do that. I try to make sure you get a viewing experience based on that stuff. It's always such an interesting thing when I get such like high participation in voting, but that doesn't reflect within the viewership. Because if there were 17 people who voted, why is it only 5 people in total that's watching?
Silent viewers. They just don't want to make themselves known. I don't know.
Well, if you guys are watching me on Multiverses, you can get drops for Multiverses. They do have streamer perks. So if you watch a streamer broadcast Multiverses on Twitch, you can get items that you can add to your inventory. You just have to watch it for a set amount of time, and then they'll randomly drop items into your inventory. So.
Oh yeah. I love free
And one of those items is Gleamium. So if you're low on that,
that is a premium currency that you can use to purchase items, skins, and other things like that to, customize your character's looks and appearances.
and if you're doing rifts, you can purchase gems.
I love free stuff.
And for those of you who are wondering why it says no signal, my game is patching. It's at 89%. It should be done shortly. Let me use the restroom in the meantime, please.
Please and thank you.
By the way, that was a big patch that Zuki's currently downloading. There's a lot of nerfs and buffs, and he's going to learn either the hard way or the fun way.
I mean, he's going to smoke on my pack regardless, so.
Yeah, but they buffed certain characters that you play.
I'd rather partner with Pete than go against Pete. Because I know if I play against Pete, I'll be annihilated.
Yeah. But at least I still have the same Matrix skin he has. By now he probably has over Jason. Oh yeah, Kimmy, guess what? Guess what was one of the big things they added for this patch? You can buy tiers in the Battle Pass with Gleamium now. A thing I've been wanting since the beta.
Nice.
So yes, you don't actually have to work towards the Battle Pass now. Congratulations. Something that's been in every free-to-play game known to man since day one.
So you could just skip it.
Yep. Oh, if you have Ancient Smith early via Rift grinding, you can play me on July 8th, but if you're like everyone else, or just not good at Rifts, you can get them on July 23rd.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to be there.
Kimmy, it's just to get them early for July. You're still going to be able to purchase them when it hits July 23rd.
I'm going to be gone for a month. I'm not going to be near my console.
Let me explain this again. When you return around, let's say, August or even possibly later, you're still going to be able to get Agent Smith.
Oh, okay.
July 23rd is just the official release date, basically. July 8th for the sweaty people that unlock them early.
Hey, we're in Discord if you want to join us.
I mean, also join us in like some games too. Like, damn.
I don't know if she have multiverse.
Doesn't matter. She can join us in other games.
They purposely disable a bunch of Rift difficulty because they want to make it harder to unlock him for no reason. That's what Pete said.
I mean, gems, and also, I don't know what to tell you. You play this more than me, and there's patch notes you can check. So
When Elm gets older, her name gonna be Old Lady Emma.
Old Lady Emma. And Elm said, games? Now y'all asking for too much.
that's so vague.
You know she not a gamer. She don't even watch
You're
anime.
right. You're right.
When the last time you even heard that woman even stream? Exactly.
I know. Oh my God, you're right. 1971.
You could come here to
True.
Discord and defend yourself. You gonna let the man talk to you like that?
What's she gonna say? Exactly. She can sit down, chill out, relax.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja.
Woo.
You like sit down, relax. I'm like, bro, wait till she comes here.
Teenage Mutant
Hey,
Ninja.
Pete, do you want to play twos with me?
Oh God, I am so busy playing Guacamelee.
Bro, you like using Finn? I love Finn.
Don't too much.
Chick
Oh, he
punching
got- by
doing
the
too
way.
much right now.
Man, I'll slap my dende on her forehead. And give us the imprint that Edward gave. Not Edward. Fucking Jacob gave.
Shit's green.
Fucking Bella's kid. Bro, that shit was creepy as hell.
Yeah, that was.
I was like, bro, that's a baby. What you talking about? You gave her your imprint.
That's some pre-pedal. Like, that's insane.
I didn't know you watched Twilight.
No, somebody was making a
YouTube
joke.
exists.
No, somebody was making a joke about it on what's it called it. This guy's AFK, so we just go now.
Oh, but you get free wins.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Go ahead. Get your free win. That's all now.
Gotta get them dailies done. Speaking of which,
Like,
give me Magneto's out.
this is what happened when you don't. Oh, for Fortnite?
Yep.
I'm good.
I'm glad y'all are good, because I'm not. I had to do that shit.
I mean, I know Everstone wants that.
Boy, what is
so
wrong with they servers?
I don't.
I don't know. Oh, wait. No.
Jesus.
I don't know what to
took
say.
so
I know
long.
Jason got taken. Oh, no wonder Pete's mad. Jason got took out for like a hot minute because they were trying to fix him.
Let me finish
say,
these.
"Oh,
Let me
we
finish these 5 little 1v1 things real quick, bro, and then we can start. I got 4 more, and then I'm done.
Pete, be gentle. Be gentle.
No,
Don't
we
be
gonna-
gentle, be vicious.
Me
Destroy
and
his
him-
asshole.
Me and him are going to play twos.
Oh, so he be in your team. Okay, I understand.
Destroy his
I
asshole
understand.
anyways.
I understand. I
Take
understand. You don't want to get your ass blasted, so I get it. That's good.
I mean, I don't really care about losing. I've never cared about losing. But I don't think I offer him too much
Yeah.
of a challenge. Oh, okay. They delayed the moves or something? Why it feel kind of laggy? Like,
I don't know. It looks laggy too, bro. Maybe I should get on and see what for myself.
bro, this nigga's a spammer. He funny as hell.
I'm gonna do it again. Hit him with the book bag. Oh, so you got a hat sandwich.
That killed me.
You're about to get thrown into the sun for that one.
Dang. Damn commercials. Yeah, commercials.
Yo, what up with it, Raph?
My brain came. By which I mean my skull.
Salanti, the ice cream. Oh my god, it's showing me salted caramel. I'm seeing commercial for ice cream. Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Do they do 3v3 or just 2v2?
Just 2v2.
Man, they should add that. That would be fun though. Why are they showing me ice cream commercial? Jesus.
Alright, just 2 more. But what up with it though, Raph? How you feeling, big dog?
Dog.
I hate playing Finn, bro. It always feels like he's just so underwhelming.
I enjoy playing Finn, actually.
I just feel like he just doesn't have any kill potential. There should be no way that someone gets up to 200 plus damage and they're not dead.
Maybe they just nerfed him or something.
Well, yeah, that I used to play in the beta. That's a given.
Play that gremlin. What's up?
So,
Oh my god! It's fast! Stop the game. What up?
what's up?
You chilling?
Yeah, up there, up there.
Oh, crap it. Got me good that time.
I just got some of this shit called Don't Trip, It's Only Spinach, and it got like Popeye on like the front of it.
Yeah, I remember when you told me that one. I was like, that's pretty crazy. What does it taste like, by the way? I meant to ask you that last time you told me about it.
Spinach? It would be
To
funny.
be honest, bro, I wanna say it's actually a mix.
Oh, so it's a hybrid?
Yeah, I wanna say it's a mix because it gives me somewhat of the body high, but it still gives me a little bit of the tired high too. It's like with sativas, it's like I'll feel crazy body. If anything, I want to say it's just leaning more towards the indica.
I always forget what Etika and Sativa do.
Indica is the one that puts you to sleep, and then sativa is the one that makes you feel more energy or feel like a body high, basically.
Oh, okay.
Now the London pound cake one I had before, that one had like a pretty unique like thing to it.
Yeah, and if you want like a mix of
Kind of got like a citrusy.
And if you want a mix of the two, Kimmy, you do a hybrid.
I wonder what my gummy is. Like, it does make me sleepy.
It's a hybrid.
Oh.
If it doesn't completely just knock you out, and what to call it, it's definitely just a hybrid.
Because it gives me a high, and then eventually I just go to sleep.
I agree with Zuko. I probably would still say that's a hybrid.
Well, I'm gonna take some.
What's the problem this time? Demons?
I'm in the mood of taking some edibles.
Yeah.
I better take it because before I leave, because I can't have any when I get over there.
Wait, why not?
My mom is very religious.
You about to wild out in front of her or something?
Now you wild out.
You know, let me tell you something. My mom can tell because my mom will never admit like she used to take weed before. She would not. She would take it to the fucking grave. And so she can tell if I'm high as fuck.
But I feel like a lot of folks low-key be on that type of time. I'm like, fam, what is so bad about smoking this shit? At least now y'all telling me like y'all crackers or some shit. Like,
my mom used to smoke that shit. I remember that would help her with her panic attacks. She used to do that, but she stopped doing that when she became Christian. But my mom used to smoke that shit.
bro, I don't know where they say anything about weed in the Bible.
Shit.
Exactly.
There was a movie that I watched recently. Trying to think of the I'm trying to remember what it's called, but it's basically by the dude who made Sorry to Bother You. About basically a non-believer during the time where like religion was like everything, and he was basically living during the time period where Jesus and his 13 disciples were together.
Yeah.
But he still chose to not believe because he was like, man, you know, if that nigga existed, why he allow all this shit to happen? He's supposed to perform all these miracles and shit, but you know, I can't think of what the name of it's called because I really enjoyed it. The book of Lawrence. Clarence.
Yeah, Book of Clarence. I did enjoy that, watching that movie. That was really good.
You saw it too?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you saw that up air? You saw that up there?
God damn, kicked them to the moon. But yeah, I saw that movie and I do recommend people watch it. It's really fascinating. But if like anybody was like, if anybody who are Christian who watched that, they were not gonna be happy.
That nigga gave up.
That's on them, man.
Yeah, but for real, like.
But towards the end, it was like pretty biblical accuracy. Like, there are some creative liberties, obviously, because it's not a parody per se, but it's like what if like there was a dude who was related to one of the 13 disciples, and like what would he be like, type of thing.
And you already know folks gonna cry fit over that bullshit. Like, bruh, it is not that serious.
It's blasphemy! How dare you? God does not like that. I know.
Remember having one motherfucker try to explain like horror movies and shit like that. I'm like, fam, I'm not trying to hear you on that. Like, I've been watching this shit. I've been watching horror movies. We've been playing horror games and shit for years. None bad.
Yeah, it's your business or what you want to believe. Just please don't intrude mine. If I want to watch that movie, I want to watch it.
But yeah, the Book of Clarence is a really fun movie. It's pretty deep, and it is really a love letter to Christianity. At the end of the day, it's just done in a funny style of delivery.
Yeah, the comedy. Yeah.
And this is coming from somebody who is agnostic, right? So, I mean, I did study the Bible, and I used to go to Sunday school, and Saturday was dedicated to studying the Bibles in groups and stuff. So, yeah, I know a pretty decent amount of the different stories and stuff like that, and I can tell you that it was pretty. It was a decent love letter, but also I don't take it that seriously to where I would get offended by, oh, I can't believe you would say that about my God. My God would never do or say any of these types of things. Well, he didn't really have Jesus in most of the scenes, and when he did put Jesus in the scene, the only controversial thing that he did was make Jesus black.
Oh yeah, there we go.
But I mean, he's in Jerusalem. Jerusalem, there was no white people there, bro. There's no way that he would have.
They never gonna wanna not hear that shit, bro. And like even in depictions, bro, they said this man had bronze ass skin. Like, well, what more do y'all be wanting?
For you to tell accuracy about my God, the picture that was created by about a Hispanic homie, because I can tell you right now that was not actually God originally. That's just what we decided to make an image of because he just fits, and people resonated with that image. It's like the Uncle Tom thing. Uncle Tom didn't exist until Uncle Tom didn't exist until the whole thingy, but you know.
Yep. Well, fun fact: did you actually research the actual Uncle Tom? Turns out it didn't live up to his name. Crazy.
Sound about right.
Where's Pete? Pete, are you still there?
Well, that sounds like one of them horror games.
I invited the man, but
that was so
the ultimate horror game.
Maybe he talking to his boo thing. Oh, give him a sec.
He's not talking to Zappy.
I didn't know Zappy is boo thing.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, bro, you just putting everybody's business on Front Street.
I'm like, damn, I didn't know that.
I'm just teasing. I'm teasing.
Shake your boo thing, shake your boo thing, yeah.
That's definitely an interesting song parody version.
Yeah.
Paused.
Yeah.
I hate this game.
What game?
Oh, I'm playing Guacamelee 2 and I'm trying to 100% it. It's a all jokes aside, it actually is a fun game, but it's fucking tough. If you're trying to 100% it. If you're just trying to beat it, it's fine.
Yeah, now if I was trying to 100% games, bro, I would never get like variety of content out, bro.
Yeah.
Pete said you can re-invite him again.
Okay.
So you're saying they had to repeat themselves?
Yep.
No, it's normally when I verbally have to re-say something over again.
How dare you make me repeat myself? Girl.
Oh boy.
Hey, Pete.
They is Pete.
Oh, they got Joker and Tom and Jerry.
Joker. Joker's pretty fun. Tom and Jerry is personally fun for me, but if you're not into setup characters, you might not want to play them.
I never got to use Joker. I need to use him.
Oh yeah, he's a ton of fun. Go nuts. I might join you in a minute, Kimmy, once I find a saving point.
I'm not even on.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So the Joker is the sweaty one between the two of them. Okay. And of course he gonna wanna fight against me. No, you know how matchmaking is. They always pair you up with similar base skill. Pete is way better than me, so he's playing with somebody that's gonna be my skill level, and then the other guy is gonna be.
No, I get what you mean. Yeah. The Joker's the sweaty one of the two. Okay, I got you.
Go get him, Pete. Get that Joker.
He's just mad because of Jason South.
Oh, he's going after Pete.
So, who's been your favorite character to use so far?
And what?
In Multiverse?
Yeah.
Oh,
Finn.
Taz.
Right now,
I'm
definitely.
honestly.
For me personally, it's been Wonder Woman. She's really fun.
I love using Finn.
I also like. Oh yeah, speaking of which, they buffed Finn, Kimmy.
They buffed Finn?
Taz. Yeah, they buffed Finn. They buffed Taz.
Basically, all the beta characters that was getting their pack smoked on because they nerfed them way too much. Like I said before.
Yeah. Some characters they just did bug fixes on. And I think they buffed up Braun a little bit. I'll have to check into that.
But they did nerf Banana Warrior.
Banana Guard.
Banana Guard.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, Boop Banana Guard got nerfed. Let's go.
Oh, they didn't want to run it back. I spiked the Tom and then he spiked the Joker right afterwards.
That's funny.
That's teamwork.
It makes the dream work. That reminds me, I need to finish my Shark Week challenges.
Attacker, the giant megalodon.
Speaking of which, I got that as a random skin for the Shark Week stuff.
Yeah, they gave me the hat, like you said.
Yeah, they're giving it for random characters. You might get a banner. It's random what they give you, but it's Shark Week related.
I got a Tom and Jerry banner. It was really nice.
Oh yeah. Well, wait, from the Shark Week stuff?
No, it's just for something else.
In general, yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they give a free item in the store now. I got a gem booster, so that was neat. Yeah, if you go to store, there should be, I think it's under for you, whatever, there should be one item that's free.
So what did they buff on Taz, by the way?
I have to look into the patch notes. Because I remember having them on Twitter, but then I left. Fuck it, I'm Mutliverus as I say. Woo! I'm out of hell. Okay, let me find the patch notes.
Your lasso of truth cannot contain my superior technology.
This is over.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice. Ooh, watch out his tornado.
Bingo. Patch notes. Open sesame.
Alright, give me whatever about to get GT sticker for the multiverse. To get to reclaim your draft. Yeah, you get free stuff when you watch Zuki's stream.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Pete, what the fuck did you just hit him with?
This is barely.
An F5. Let's see, where's Taz? Oh yeah, they added that stage. That's neat. That's Jake. That's
Brother, you whooping their ass too bad. None of them want to run it back.
Clang.
Ground dash attack. First hit more reliably combos into a second hit. Ground neutral attack. Charge increased. Unchanged. Knockback increased to 1400 to 1200. Uncharged knockback scaling increased to 20 from 12.5.
Oh, I understand how I get the banner from Tom and Jerry is because I was watching Zuki's stream. That's how I got it.
Their down attack, second hit damage increased to 8 from 4. Second knockback hit increased from 1,250 from 440. Jesus. Second hit knockback scaling increased from 22 to 22 from 17. Huh. Yeah.
I would play Jason, but they removed him from the game. Damn.
Yeah, Kimmy, that's what I've been saying. They got rid of Jason because he's causing a bug with his down sig or down special. They did this with Iron Giant a while ago, so they're just gonna. He'll be back in the next patch, basically. I would assume.
Jason will hit me with the go to bed.
I don't know why they can't just fix him real quick. Because they don't even know what's happening. I don't know. You don't work in IT, but I can tell you that a lot of times we don't know what the fuck is broken, and we have to go out our way to go fix it, basically. Like right now, you can hear the scream, the fan screaming in my background. That shouldn't be happening right now. That should not be happening. But from a player standpoint, it is just a mild annoyance. From a coder / developer standpoint, it's a fucking headache because we're like trying to figure out what the fuck that is not working, and we gotta fucking bash our head against the wall a gajillion times before we figure out, oh, that's what's wrong with it. because they need to take him out to prevent even more bugs from being found, basically. They want to try to fix whatever they can fix right now. And then if you find more bugs later that are game breaking, then they'll fix it later. But right now they want to focus on fixing the thing that was an issue first and then put it back into the game. It's like when somebody gets in trouble, you know. It takes it away from everybody else until the issue is resolved. Same scenario.
Yep.
Jesus Christ,
This
if I
has
hear
been
this
a
fucking
bad
Finn
pull.
scream anymore in my ear. Fuck. Bro, why have we not found the match yet? What the fuck? Nah, it shouldn't do it anymore.
We got Superman, Black Adam.
I think this should be a fine warm-up.
The only sandwiches you make will be sandwiches of shame and loss. Strong.
Nothing will stop me this time.
Going hot. Here we go. Gotcha. By the wisdom of Serpentine.
Superman versus Wonder Woman.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Pete. Oh, he got armor.
Jimmy, you should do the Linda Carter one instead.
Wow.
Shaggy, but come try fighting me.
Oh shit.
I don't mind running it back. I don't think we should have lost that. I think we can win. Zuki, why you left? I left? Oh, my Discord crashed. Yeah, my Discord crashed.
That sword's like not just for show, right?
Discord is acting really weird
Yeah.
lately.
I'm back
Yeah,
now.
that makes sense. It adds up.
Yeah. There's some bugs that's going on with Discord, so yeah, I get it.
By the might of Olympus!
Yeah, Blue left.
Coming through!
I'm so hungry right now. I think I'm gonna eat a bowl of cereal.
Cereal milk.
No, when you get the munchies, you gotta eat. I have the almond milk. So.
That killed me?
I'm ready for more.
Oh yeah, Faust.
What's up?
I may or may not be cooking up something XZ related.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The only thing stopping is
Actually, I
literally
need
how many
you.
gems I got.
Boy, actually, I need your help with some stuff.
I'm down. Right now I'm rifting out some things.
Yeah.
Damn,
I don't know if I was
brother.
gonna do it today, but I was just saying, like, yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, I
Pete,
know.
man. I
I
felt
feel
like
the
I
future.
was super heavy in that match. At least in the other ones, I felt like I was still doing something, but this one I felt like I was super heavy. I'm sorry, bro.
Like some sort of samurai.
Yep, wearing all types of armor and attacking from defense position.
Yeah.
That means you shoot lava from your ass.
Yeah. Woo! Incompetent AI. Son of a bitch.
What? Dual Kevin, Nephew, Punk, Tokido, NL, Lester, Arthur Emerald, and Mago. Korea versus US versus Japan. Oh, that sounds like that's gonna be fun as hell. But yeah, I'm sorry for being so heavy, Pete. I don't really know what the learning curve is for this game.
The most important thing is perfect parries. Like, literally perfect parries. Just happens to be the dodge button as well. Fuck. Oh, wait. Zuki, you play Fantasy Strike, remember?
Yeah, but
Right?
yeah, for me it's more like trying to learn how to improve in the game.
No, but like, you know Fantasy Strike. Remember how you don't press a button to parry? And that's a little weird, right?
Yeah.
So, in this game, to parry, you basically just hit it dodge in place.
No, I know.
Like, you press a button. Okay, cool.
I
know
done.
because I had to parry as a challenge.
I did it in my practice matches against Pete when he was just spanking on my shit. He would parry against me like all the time. God damn, this matchup is annoying. They just throw shit. Why is that legal? That should not be legal.
What?
Having double of the same units. Prepare yourself.
I am here for everyone who needs me.
Okay, Gennari still.
Yeah.
Okay, so the problem like I need help with is it's taking me a little bit on the long end to summon Q Magician. Even though like I'm able to get a lot of the spellcasters in like on the field. So that means I gotta tweak up the deck a little bit because.
You talking about the one that needs 5 spellcasters to summon?
Yep, I'm able to summon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm able to summon them within. Wait. I was about to say I'm able to get them within 4 turns now. I'm trying to lower it. So I'm looking through my deck and I'm like, okay, I might need like more input on this.
Do you have magical fusion?
I don't think I do.
Wow, they can low profile my fucking. What the fuck? That's so broken. They can low profile moves.
Oh, fuck. What you say?
Yeah, I got pendulum fusion. That's how I'm able to get them so quick. And then I also needed help with like utilizing, like, cause remember you mentioned you was gonna help me out a little bit.
Yeah.
With like learn the pendulums.
Oh yeah. I think Magic Spectre would be a good beginner deck. No, I don't know. I'm just trying to think what's the easiest thing I can teach you.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, or pin magicians. I definitely would start them off with Magic Specters because they're a normal summon based deck. So.
I mean, if I wanted to go super easy mode, I'd just say Dino Fist. That's really easy.
Not necessarily. They got some intricate combos, and you can end on a lot of cool stuff like Cyber Dragon Infinity, totally awesome, and stuff like that. So
if it wasn't banned, yep.
It's not necessarily. I mean, well, it is easy, but it's not because a lot of your stuff resolves in the battle too. So I don't know.
Well, my particular pendulum deck revolves around like the spell counter card. Like
he's playing Endymion because he's insane.
Oh my god! It's like everybody. It's like everybody's playing the most obnoxious team comps.
Yeah, I get that. Trust me.
Banana Guard.
Kimmy, Banana Guard got nerfed.
I mean,
Yeah,
for
but
me, it's like
Nah, the Banana Guard is still pretty strong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even though his nerf is still annoying.
Yeah, I expect it to be annoying.
Why is he not dead?
Yeah, I was about to say now. I like to look at the cards and it was like on under my criteria.
Bro, this.
Oh no, that's if you guys.
That's how I did find out about it.
Like that's definitely one. Like the problem is, I would need to practice Endymion in order to help you out, because I could be like, oh, that's how that works.
Oh, you want Super Saiyan. Banana Guard with titties.
Well, it's a female guard.
Yeah. Yeah, Boo Banana Guard.
To be honest, it doesn't look like a boob. It looks like a 2 peppers.
Well, it's a banana, so.
It looked like it had 2 pimples.
I don't know what to tell you. It's a kid's show, so.
I know, but it's just like it's funny.
Yeah, again, kid show, so funny, makes sense.
I got boobies. Boobies.
Well, they made female and male banana guards. So,
Yep.
even though they don't have to reproduce sexually because they're candy. Candy can't. Well, actually, no, that's not true because the candy people can reproduce, which is really weird. How the fuck did Bumblegum do that, actually?
Because at least bananas, from a technical point of view, have seeds.
Yeah.
Because bananas, like the bananas we're used to aren't bred with seeds, but actual real bananas have seeds in them.
Yep. And grow. Bananas good for you.
Okay, human detective alert. Animated cave human detective alert. charge quickly.
Whoa. Whoa.
I just beat my thing, huh?
He giving that kung fu fighting.
Bro, you can just spam that move.
Whose ass packing, have you? Of course, banana. Oh my goodness. Punch that motherfucker. Punch that. Get him! Oh no. He gonna fall. He gonna fall. Come on. Of course. Sound like you're not having a good time.
Trying not to be that way to my boy Pete, but we're not doing a good banged up job right now.
I think Pete just enjoy your company. You're not playing as, you know, rank.
Would be difficult. Would be different if I had Jason.
He can't be without Jason.
LeBron James.
Oh yeah, bro. I didn't even know him and his son about to be playing together on the same team. Yo, that's crazy.
They already did.
Use your down special at the beginning of the matches. And whenever you respawn.
Yeah, I'm surprised though. I thought folks would make a bigger deal of it.
They have. You haven't seen all the little NBA memes?
Nah.
They had their first. They just had their first actual game together, and that nigga missed a game-winning wide open shot.
Oh no.
So they was like LeBron in the locker room with Bronny after he missed that game-winning shot. It was sound of spanking.
You want to spread cranberry?
It sucks because it's like, damn, like you like in your pop shadow and shit.
I'm ready for more.
Ooh, the fuck?
But nah, bro, I started yeah, I just found out about it, and then I happened to watch folks were going over like why they felt this was some bullshit.
Yeah, because he was 49th pick in the league.
Yeah,
50
they said
pick.
he wasn't like the standard of like a second round draft pick, and I was like, yo, bro, that's fucked up.
I mean, he's just being honest with himself.
He
didn't even feel like he was ready. It was just LeBron is at the end of his career. His goal was to stay in the league long enough for him to be able to play basketball with his son. That was his goal.
Nice.
Alternate timeline.
So wait, besides that, is he like, wait, so is he any good though?
I don't know. I I haven't really watched any other games. I haven't watched the NBA, the NFL, or any sports for that matter in a long, long time. For
Bro,
me,
you
if
sound just like me.
the main reason why though is because like it felt like whenever we got to certain games, it just felt kind of fixed.
It wasn't that, bro. It's like for me with basketball, it's like I stopped seeing folks like really drive that much. Everybody want to shoot now, and I'm like, man, I'm like this. I'm like, we in the NBA, or is this like a 3-point contest like now, bro? Like shit. Even got the center shooting threes all the time. It was cool when it was like first happening and shit, because it's like, oh wow, you're not used to these big motherfuckers shooting. Like these motherfuckers is crack. Now every center come like that now, bro.
Yes, some trauma points. The more I collect, the more I can do damage.
The time for grace is over. Now is for revenge.
Let me donate some bits. Oh my god.
Kimmy, thank you for the bit.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bro, I did not want to be the reason why we lost that. I pushed that nigga over towards you. I was like, please finish him, finish him, finish him, finish him.
You want to Sprite Cranberry? I should make him have that sound effect. That'd be funny as hell. Woohoo! Get my reward. Claim. Oh, yeah.
What is a Uber Jason? He said just one more day and I'll be able to get Uber Jason and not be able to use him. Feels good, man. Where's Uber Jason from? Steven Scan go hard though. Yeah, that was big facts. I kind of like that whole wedding. It's cool that they put the Bat Ninja in here too. You don't know what Uber Jason is from? Yeah, me neither. I was like, is that a movie reference? Because I don't remember ever seeing him.
Yeah, it's from Jason X.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. It's old as fuck though, that movie. It was like from Jason X, part of the Friday the 13th. I think the Jason X came out in 2001, if I recall. So Uber Jason was from Jason X.
Now it's my time to shine.
Blue team.
Haven't even broken.
I ain't gonna stunt. We smoked on they pack in that game. I'm surprised they wanted to run it back. Cause you was in that bitch talking about some. It's Bagman pack. Fucking hidden.
Prepare yourselves.
I wonder. Hey, Fox, you ever seen Jason X?
Yeah.
Like, honesty, you find it goofy as fuck.
It's okay.
I
What were
find
the
it goofy.
What were the redeeming qualities about it to you, Faust?
Redeeming qualities.
You said it was decent. I'm asking you what were the redeeming qualities.
I just like some of the characters and shit. That was about it. And then Jason new looked cool too.
Yeah,
And it was
that's what
funny
it
because
was.
like it's like he was fucking motherfuckers up, but the ship computer wasn't playing with him for a minute.
I mean, bro, he was walking around on subways and knocking niggas' heads off. He was in that, like that one rooftop scene where he knocked the nigga head off his shoulders. I thought, I don't know. I felt like that was kind of goofy.
You're talking about Friday the 13th that Jason go to New York.
Oh, is that Friday the 13th? That's not Jason X?
That's not Jason X is like in space.
Oh.
That Jason's in space. In the future. That's what I'm saying. That it's like I like the look, but the movie is goofy. So yes, Jason in space. That's why you get that Uber Jason look. It's when
This one's for Shaggy.
I think what happened is because Jason's is infused with nano technology, and that's how he looked like that. If I recall. But it's been a long time I've watched that movie, but it's just fucking goofy as hell. But Jason that go to New York, man, I love that one because that motherfucker not give a fuck. That motherfucker did not give a fuck in Jason in New York. He picked that boombox.
Match point. Red team.
You ever seen Friday the 13th where Jason was in New York, Frost? Man.
Oh, that one scene when that nigga was walking down the street and them niggas had tried to turn around on his ass and then they saw his face and they was like, oh, my bad.
Hey, yes. I'm saying, Jason belonged there. He came in. Remember when Jason was walking down the street and he kicked the boombox? He's like, get the fuck out of my way. I love that. I love that movie. And it's just, I will watch it over and over.
Damn, the
because I
fucking
never
mallet
forget.
caught me.
That is like the best one. I would say from. I would say, yeah, Jason going to New York. That one is like my favorite one. And then there was.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite one, but that shit was funny as hell.
Actually, I find it is my favorite. And the other one that's my favorite with Tommy. Oh yeah, that one is like my favorite. That one. I forgot which one. What Friday the 13th? So many of them. That has Tommy in it.
Stop me.
Yeah, Tommy Jarvis. What? Okay, it's Friday the 13th. Jason's Live. Wow. That one was my favorite. With Tommy Jarvis with the fucking shotgun.
Wow, I got caught by the tip of his fucking recovery.
Unpleasant.
He gave you the tip. Oh man. Just the tip. I'm getting close to my shit. Oh my god, 76%. I want to get my free shit.
It's about what you believe.
I'm almost done. Toasty.
I almost thought these were the guys that we fought against earlier, Pete, but it's a different group. They play a lot of Shaggy and Wonder Woman. The Finn player plays a good amount of Finn.
It's like adventure time.
Damn it, I gotta charge my phone. I need to start packing. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm lazy.
I'm not like totally invincible.
I'm not immortal. I could do this
Oh,
all
they,
day.
bro, they laugh immediately.
Mutliverus without breaking a sweat.
How they gonna get salty? That don't make sense to me.
Or losers. I didn't beat me.
I might try to learn Finn. Go right ahead. You gonna notice right away a lot of his power is in that neutral special, the high five that he does. That's like the only thing that can like guarantee a kill with him, unfortunately. From what I've seen other people too. Give him a try right now. Yeah, I know. That was one of the back when they was like really focused on balancing around the 2v2 aspect, and everybody had like a 2v2 buff thing. Like Steven used to be like Steven and Rain Dog used to be the king of 2v2s. Because Steven used to put those little platforms that you can make his own platforms and shit. It's fucking crazy. And then Rain Dog used to pull your teammates, so no matter where they were on the map, you could pull them back to safety. That was broken. This is gonna be bad. If it is, bro. It's not like we playing for points or nothing. It's just normals. Two homies fucking around.
Make it quick, dude. I'm hungry.
No Diddy.
Nah, for Pete, it's definitely all Diddy. I'm gonna sing that I need a girl. I'm gonna sing that I need a girl song for him.
Shut up.
Wait. Shaggy got armor on his side B? On his side special? That's broken. But you see what I'm talking about? You see how hard you struggling to kill right now, Pete? Oh yeah, his dash attack can kill too, though. I forgot about that.
I believe in you.
Hit one last.
I'm still waiting for fuck.
Your crazy nonsense.
You know what? I'm gonna take another angle. I'm not feeling enough.
Yeah, it's about to be out cold.
You?
That's a you. Your ass about to be out cold.
No, she said that this shit hasn't really been doing anything to her recently.
Oh, yeah?
Remember?
Well, it's just like it's not gonna give me like that sensation. Like I need more. I'm taking another. I need another one. Shit, that's what happens when you take too much of those. But I'll take it another one. Another one. I'm just feeling a little bit that much. Yeah. That's what the fuck that people don't want to hear me say.
Man, you see what I'm talking about though, Pete? You saw how hard that of a fucking struggle that was with Finn?
Did better in an alternate timeline.
Had you was playing Jason, literally almost anybody else in the cast other than that Finn, you would have killed 100 times over. They had almost 200% damage. I ain't saying that fucking Finn should kill at early percentages or something. Oh, if you're running default, then you can just use that to what's it called it? Yeah, every hit that you do drops coins. The more coins you collect, the higher the item you can purchase. The first items is the boots. It just makes you faster. The second items is the booties. That'll make you take less damage. And then the third item is BMO. That's like 1200.
God damn.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive, but apparently it's supposed to be like super broken, so.
I'm ready for more.
Oh, it looks like I can collect the coins for you too, though.
Well, I'm taking two, so.
Match point. Red team.
If I leave the score, that means I'm locked out.
Blue team.
You know what I mean? So, let you guys know. With another one. See if that works.
I'm not immortal. I could do this all day. Freeze Hera! We won!
Fresh. Nice.
All right, what's your first opinion of Finn, Pete?
I know you like it.
I gotta figure out his kill moves, man. I told you. I told you. All you got with Finn is your neutral special, your dash attack, and if you take this perk right here, this one right here, the backpack strength. Finn backpack attack deals more damage and knockback based on the coins he's holding, but he also loses more coins when he attacks with his backpack. So if you get like 1,200 or more, you can make it super fucking super strong, your recovery. So that's a pretty good perk to take if you wanted to do that. Yeah. I think the upswing on the ground is good for killing. Upswing. I'm guessing that's like up tilt type of thing. Your down attack, not the down special, but your down attack, it spikes on the tip of the sword, but it's hard to hit the tip when you're trying to edge guard. So just a word of the wise, it doesn't edge guard exactly like how you would think it would. Another thing is what the fuck was I going to say? Your aerial side special, so your air side special, you can do it up to 2 times. So one of the bread and butters that we like to do as Finns to rack up damage pretty early is do side special in the air, side special in the air, and then up B, or up special, or you can go side B, neutral air, up air, side air. You just got to read their dodge basically, but it's a really good tool to rack up some damage while you're in the air. Now, in terms of finishers, like I mentioned before, you got the high five, the dash attack, and your down air actually kills on the stage and off stage. So, take that as you will. But for it to kill on the platform, it got to be like 200 plus, like 250 something. So they got to have like stupid dumb high damage. Hopefully that gave you a little bit of a primer of what to do with the character. I'm pretty sure you'll figure out way more stuff as you use them. You'll probably be giving me a tutorial soon. All right.
Prepare yourselves.
But that assassin nerf definitely hurt it a lot. That's why you don't see Aerith or Harley Quinn or Finn like you used to in the beta.
So really make everyone tell the truth. How's this one, man?
Yeah, you already took the primers that I gave you and are already using it. Damn, Pete, you're really good.
Match point. Red team.
Let you down.
Match point.
I rocked their ass. I was like, bunch, crunch.
This is barely a work.
You rack up the damage and I finish him
I
off.
can tell.
That looks like that's what we're doing. Just rack up the damage and I hit him with a side aerial. Or what the fuck do they call the specials in the air? Because it's side special, down special, up special, and neutral special. But what do you call it when you're in the air?
Prepare yourselves.
Sarah special? That's so weird.
Dibs on one of these invisible jets. From the bottom of the net. Face this, accursed clown.
Damn! I didn't think that would kill me.
Now it's my time to shine.
Like that? Boring Wonder Woman.
Remember, I can collect your money for you too, Pete.
All the IP negotiation to get us in one place. This is how you treat me? Horrible clown will pay for embarrassing me. Oh, no.
Yo, Elegance, what's up? Gamma Razor, what's up, dude?
After all the IP negotiation, match point. Red team.
Oh my god, that was such a hard read. I read them up, we couldn't finish them off. Your shit looks just like mine. It's just our primary perk is different. But yeah, try to store up your coins because of the perk you got, so that way your up special can actually be a finisher. How your day been so far, Elegance?
Invisible jet. Up here. Special delivery.
I'll end you.
I'll take a whack at it.
Are you insured for this?
My lucky rabbit's foot.
There you go, see?
Okay, Doc. You got me fair and square.
Arrivederci.
My day's been pretty good. That's great to hear, Elegance.
Get back!
You'll get a kick out of this one.
By the might of Olympus!
Match point. Red team.
Tell me something. Why is an Amazon?
Damn, they got us in the end, huh?
Cake. Another victory in the bag.
What did you end up doing that made your day feel pretty good, Elegance? If you don't mind me asking anyway. Were you hanging out with your nieces and nephews, or did you go do something nice for yourself? Like, go, buy ice cream or something like that. Tomorrow is your birthday. You're 31 years old. Well, happy early birthday if I don't say it to you tomorrow. 31 years around the sun, man. That's a huge feat, especially for us black people. Everybody and their mom and them all want to see us fail. So, happy for your success. What do you have planned for your birthday, by the way, Elegance? You gonna let somebody take jello shots off your belly button?
Prepare yourselves.
This is gonna be spicy baby fun.
The only wondering you will be doing is wondering at the might of Mojo Jojo.
By the might of Olympus!
Jesus.
Got me good that time.
No matter how, Mojo Jojo will still emerge victorious.
This Harley is pretty good.
Strategy. The lasso of truth for nothing. This is barely a workout.
Isn't Princess Bubblegum technically the mom?
Athena, I won't let you down. Haven't even. Another victory.
You made him quit, Pete. Alright, I got 3 more in me, Pete, and then I'm gonna call it. And just hang out in Discord with the homies and stuff.
Prepare yourself.
Let's try to end on. Let's try to get 3 dubs in a row.
Just try to be brave, okay, Shaggy?
By the might of Olympus.
You think that will stop me?
Match point. Blue team.
Put on that subway train.
I'm not immortal. I could do this all day.
That's 1 dub. Let's get 2 more, brother. Good shit, though. Yo, fan definitely approved. You 0 to death that fucking Shaggy. You should make a clip out of that so you can rewatch it. I did clip it. Okay.
Could have walked away. skies. I have an idea. Amazon never hold back.
Who ordered the beatdown?
Let's go.
Out of my way!
See those moves?
Match point. Blue team. Victory.
Thinking chance.
I'm not a mortal.
Okay.
This all day. If we act justly, we are all heroes.
Hey, let's try to get the dub on this run back.
Prepare yourselves.
This goes just for you.
I'll end you! Need to remember that move for the future.
Tommy good.
Match point. Red team. Ha. Amazon never hold back. Match point. Blue team.
By the might of Olympus!
Here it is.
I am unbreakable!
Damn, they got me in the end.
Can you keep it up?
I have returned.
Let's finish the set. Let's finish the set. And then we'll call it after we finish this set.
Prepare your
I'm going to chill for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill in Discord afterwards. I'm just saying I'm turning off this game after this game.
Yeah. I'm feeling a little bit.
Your buns are getting kicked.
That's my crap. Eight. I got the red motion in that one. Oh shit.
Sorry. Match point. Red team. Defeat. Say
Damn.
you're powerful than a locomotive for nothing, you know.
Nice try, Pete.
GG, GG. I got my prize.
GG for now, brother. And for all the people who stopped by for a little bit and then left out, thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you guys have a great night. And if I don't say it to you guys, then happy 4th of July.
Yeah, happy 4th of July. Make sure you subscribe.